Get us on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Who are you going to pick?
James, come on down here.
Sean. Why did you choose him?
I think we'll be a good match for each other. I know James wants to fight, I want to fight, we're both ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Be a good fight.
The match is done, boys. Shake hands one more time.
It really wasn't a surprise that Sean chose me. We're about the same size, about the same weight. I kind of knew it was going to happen. I think the crowd's in for a very aggressive fight. Somebody's going to get hurt, either me or either him.
Listen, who has the better day and who is the best tomorrow? I believe on him and they believe on you. It's normal, so.
It's a weird scenario, really. The guy that you've got to fight is right on the opposite of the table.
Yeah, everywhere I go, usually when I prepare for a fight, my opponent, he's somewhere else, I'm somewhere else, training at a different gym, different country, This time around, we live in the same house, we eat together, we train together, we run together. It's kind of weird, You kind of tend to like somebody once you're living in the house and training together, but, once you get in the ring, it's all going to change from there. The friendship's going to be out the door.
I don't really have a big problem with hitting my friends, so if I was fighting like an actual friend, I wouldn't want to go firing them with like cutting them up and stuff, but boxing, kicking, it's all just soft tissue damage. It's all okay.
Soft tissue damage.
I'm just approaching this fight like really any other fight. I've had 31 fights now. I've fought about 8 times this year. I think James is probably going to be quite unorthodox. I heard he likes to throw the odd flying knee, the odd spinning elbow. The only way I see him beating me is if I do something stupid like look over there while he's like throwing some spinning reverse punch or something and catches me.
Sean was chosen last when the teams were picked, I think he assumed, maybe other people assumed that he was the weakest person. Maybe that's why he was chosen last. He feels that. I think that's actually changed now. Sean's the WMC Intercontinental Champion. He lives in Thailand. I think his Muay Thai skills are a little bit above James.
I was going to take the belt just to wind up James, but there's guys sitting down there with like 9, 10 belts and stuff. I can't do that. No. We could do a few mind games. We could do the whole write a ransom note for his kid. I was speaking to James a few days ago, just chatting away, because we get on pretty well together, and he confided in me that like before a fight, just to really psych himself up, he would imagine that someone had kidnapped his daughter. So as we speak, he'll probably be up in his room like imagining that Sean has like kidnapped his daughter. So I might just go with it and write him like an extensive ransom note, post it under his door late at night and leave it to him. But I'll toy around with the idea. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Who you got here, bro? Who you got here?
This is my wife, Rosalind. This is my daughter, Unique. This is my daughter, Cherish. Today's my daughter's birthday, and I've missed a couple of them. And, right now, as a parent, I feel my responsibility should be back home, but I have to pull myself together. I missed her second birthday because I was in Thailand. Or I missed her third birthday because I was training at Master Toddy's in Las Vegas. And now I'm in Singapore for her 4th birthday, so. But it's all good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight hard, make it up to her. One thing that's, real important to me is, winning this fight because it's my daughter's birthday, and, I've missed past birthdays because I've been gone. I feel I owe it to her, to really go in that ring and fight hard, and that's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it all I have, and not just for myself, but for her also, and I'm gonna do what it takes,
My fitness is excellent at the moment. I'm physically ready to go in, and of course I've got the fact that I can then prove myself to everyone around me. I can show that I'm not the underdog here. I'm really not the weakest person in the house at all.
Usually before a fight, I put everything out of my mind. Whenever I'm in the ring, I never hear the crowd, I never see the crowd. It's like I'm just tunnel vision, straight to the ring, you know, in there and ready to fight.
The hardest part before fight is for me to keep myself in a mentally relaxed state. It is difficult and it makes a difference when you fight. I can hit hard and fast, I don't need to be angry to do that. All I need to do is have a clear mind, I need to pick my shots and just be tactically aware of what's going on in the fight.
Up, step back, up, 1, 2, up, lean back one, up, yes. Perfect, very good.
We're not going home. Not going home for a while. You don't mind staying a bit longer, do you?
I don't mind. I don't mind staying a lot longer.
That's why we're here. That's all the fire you need in the belly. Tonight's going to be all worth it.
It means a lot to me, you know, to come out on top of this competition because the sacrifice that I put into this, the time I put away from my daughters, you know, and my wife, you know, they mean the most to me. You know, I'm a real emotional guy, and when I'm away from my family, you know, I just feel torn apart. And when I'm in that ring, I'm just going to tear whoever is in the ring, I'm going to tear them apart. That's just what's going to happen.
James is a good fighter and anything can happen, but a fighter like that who is really emotional, he's not going to be in control in the ring, he's going to come flying out 100 miles an hour. It's going to be good for me, not for him.
Representing the blue corner from Scotland, Sean Wright.
I'm not really here for fun and games. I'm actually here to fight the best, and if I have to knock this kid out to fight the best, that's what I'm gonna do, you know? So my daughter's gonna get a good birthday present from her father, and that's me putting this kid on his ass.
Representing the red corner from the US of A, out of Kailua, Hawaii, James Martinez.
Every time he comes in, bang him hard. This is bigger than any world title fight ever imaginable. This is the one.
Tonight's referee is Frederick Johnson of Sweden.